From Global's newsroom, the Chancellor Rishi Sunak is returning early from a trip to California for more talks with business leaders. The spread of the Omicron COVID variant has led to a wave of cancelled bookings and falling takings in pubs, restaurants and hotels. The Chief Executive of UK Hospitality, Kate Nichols, says they need government help.
And there's an urgent need to get cash to these businesses, particularly our smaller businesses. Secondly, it's about extending business rate support to businesses that are directly affected. And then finally, to sustain the recovery, extend that lower rate of VAT from March through to September so that we can have a flying start when we come out of this latest set of crisis.
The Department for Transport has apologised after it emerged staff had a party on the day London was put into Tier 3 restrictions in December last year. The Daily Mirror claims senior civil servants were boozing and dancing at the event on December the 16th. Officials insist fewer than a dozen staff were at the gathering where social distancing was observed and Transport Secretary Grant Shapps was not involved. Every person infected with Omicron is believed to be passing it on to between 3 and 5 others on average. Dr Susan Hopkins from the UK Health Security Agency gave evidence earlier to MPs on the Commons Health Committee. She says the number of cases is rising rapidly.
With a doubling time of every 2 days, the R value for Omicron is estimated to be much higher. Very broad brush estimates of between 3 and 5 at the moment.
Scientists are recommending pregnant women should be regarded as clinically at risk for COVID-19 and get priority for jabs. Experts on the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunisation say there's growing evidence that mums-to-be face a higher chance of serious consequences. 34 women have died in the UK after being infected while pregnant, while 4 newborn babies died from coronavirus. There's been a wave of COVID-related postponements in the Premier League. Only half of this weekend's games will go ahead. 2 women aged 17 and 45 have been arrested on suspicion of murder after a newborn baby's body was discovered at an address in Doncaster. South Yorkshire Police say officers were called to Rossington at lunchtime today. RAF fighter jets have shot down a terrorist drone in Syria. The aircraft were on patrol as part of the global coalition against the so-called Islamic State group. In the city, the FTSE 100 closed up 89 points at 72.60. The pound buys $1.33 and €1.17. LBC weather, some patches of frost and fog overnight. Many southern areas remaining cloudy and fairly mild. Tomorrow, some sunshine for Scotland, mostly cloudy skies further south, a high of 10 degrees. From Global's newsroom for LBC, I'm Andy Ivy.